Hello everyone, and welcome back to another 100 chicken challenge video. Let's see, at the end of the last video she had finished making this candle, so we will list that on Plopsy. We have some eggs to collect, so let's do that. Let's double check our ice. We're just going to add ice, might as well. And then we need to come over here and harvest all. We have one hatchable egg, which is good news because we currently only have 2 hatchable eggs and 7 chickens. Let's see, that one is not hatchable. And that will give us, let's see, 10 unhatchable eggs, which is what we're looking for to finish this little errand here. However, after we finish taking care of everything here, I think we're going to head over to Bramblewood and forage 5 items from there to complete that. Okay, yes, go ahead and let's see. All right, doesn't look like any of those need to be taken care of except for that. And then let's come over here and weed and spray and water all. Let's see, do we have any? Let's fertilize this with just that one, I guess. And we'll fertilize this one with that. So I'm not sure how long we're going to have to be in Bramblewood to forage 5 items. So it's probably going to put a little kink in our plans of getting more chickens today. So let's see, do we have any ready to hatch? No. Okay. Well, I just put this one in there. It wasn't that one, so let's call the hen out so that we can get to the egg that she is currently sitting on. Okay, here's a little bunny. Is that our little basil? It is. Okay. Alright, come call the chicken out so we can get to that egg, so we can get a move on to Bramblewood. Okay, so let's go hatch that egg. So now we have 8 chickens, so, and 2 hatchable eggs, so technically we have about 10 total. Okay, let's see what we got. Call chickens out. We got another hen. That's awesome. No, don't cook. Don't cook. And she did it. How are you cooking things when we don't have the ingredients for it? Alright, so then we are going to travel after she gets stung by bees yet again. Alone. What is she doing? Okay. Oh, she has to empty out every trash can. That's clean. That one's clean. Okay, so we have 6 chickens in this one and 2 chickens in that one. Okay, the chickens should be okay while we're gone. So Bramblewood is up here. And the only thing we can do is go to the national park or rent this house. And I don't even know how much it is to rent this house. It doesn't even tell you. That's okay, we'll just go to the park. If I have to, I will edit the lot and put a tent in it. Okay, so as you know, it's typically kind of hard to forage because you have to wait for things to pop up. So I'm just going to have her go fishing, and then I will come back when we can find things to forage. Okay, so, oh, she's cooking. Okay. Let me go deal with this then. I know she's hungry. Shelton needs to go to the bathroom. I found some choco berries to harvest, but that's all I have found at the moment. At nighttime, usually some mushrooms pop up around. So, well, you fixed them. Eat one. Oh my goodness. You fixed the baked potatoes. Eat the baked potatoes. Okay, so now let me go find, let's see. I had found a bathroom. And now I don't know where it's at. Okay. Is it around here somewhere, maybe? How about over? That's the creature keeper. Back at us. Okay, maybe she can find me the bathroom. No, don't stargaze. Can you go find the bathroom? No. Okay, great. I know there's one around here because I just saw it, but I've been scrolling in so many different directions. That's creature keeper. What's over this way then? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can you go to the bathroom, please? No, you're not gonna grill again. What in the world is up with them always wanting to grill? Like, all the time, even when they're not hungry. That's birds. We need to make friends with birds. We can get a little bird thing for our home. Let's see. That's a house. That's somebody's cars. Not ours, of course. It's a house. Okay, so that's creature keeper. Don't want to go to creature keeper right now. This is where I want to go. Okay, so it's around the front. There it is. And we've got some choco berries we can harvest. Let's see. We've got some more back there, but we can't harvest those for some reason. That's odd. Nightly mushrooms normally only come out at night, hence their name. Okay. So what was that? It's sparkles, it's wild raspberry. I can't do anything with it. Okay, so there's also like this little gazebo thing. There it is. And there's usually some stuff that comes out around here. There's a frog. So why don't we go look at the for frogs, and then we will I guess socialize. Oh, there's no flock in there. Well, why can't I wake them up then? I can wake the bunnies up. So then I guess we'll just come and we'll just knit here. I mean, may as well just finish what I was doing. Okay, so it is like 11:48 at night. You would think that things would start popping up by now. But apparently not. Okay, we've gotten we've gotten that one. For some reason, we can't touch this one. And the nightly mushrooms are not up. So it's like, how do you do this without actually... let's see, what do we have here? Nothing. We have absolutely nothing at the Creature Keepers. Can I go fishing in your pond? No. Well, that's pretty useless. Oh, what's this? Can I? No, can't do nothing with that either. Of course not. Alright, well, I'm just going to have her knit until I find something that just happens to be ready to be foraged. Okay, so now, why is your brother here? Admiring the flock of birds. Discuss the dangers of migration. Give a gift of a flower. Here, have a snapdragon. Name the early bird. Sounds good. Socialize about the value of a bird. Oh, okay. Show dance move. Sing to the birds. About pass out. Okay, does that mean she can now get one? Nope, not yet. Okay. How about do this? Alright, she's now befriended the flock, and she can now purchase a home for a flock of wild birds. Okay, that's great. Go look for a frog. Gather some water. I'd say swim around, but no thank you. Okay, she found a leopard frog, so we foraged 3 things so far, which is pretty good. It seems like it's going to be... Alright, let's go harvest those choco berries there. Still can't harvest this one. Can now. Okay. She likes fitness. Sure. What is she doing? At no point in time did I tell you to go swimming. Okay, go do what I asked you to do. We don't need to talk to anybody. I want to do this and go home and take care of our chickens. Alright, so there's that one. And this last one should make 5. Awesome. Okay, we've completed that. Let's go on home. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to take. Okay, so we are back home. It is 11:30 in the morning. She desperately needs some sleep. So I'm going to have her open this up and get some fruit out. Then I'm going to have her go to the bathroom. I'm going to have her take a shower and, oh, I forgot to add the ice. Add ice and then go to sleep. Hopefully she will not pass out in doing that. And then I will be back. Okay, it's about 7 o'clock and I'm just going to go ahead and have her get up to try to get her back on a normal schedule. We have eggs to collect. So let's do that. We do not have anything to do over there. Encourage crop growth. Encourage crop growth and encourage crop growth. We also need to probably scatter feed for the chickens. She also does have these knitting projects she needs to put on Plopsy, and she has Okay, we got no hatchable eggs from that one. Oh, we got one special egg. We got a chocolate egg. Wow, okay. Oh no, our little bunny wants to see us. He wants a gift. Let's give him a flower. Let's give him a little snapdragon. Let's see. I did do scatter feed nearby for both of those. Okay. Alright, girl, you take forever for this. Our bunny's gonna be long gone before you. Oh, our rooster chick is now a full-grown rooster. That's awesome. So we have another rooster to help us out with getting some hens impregnated. Okay, well, he went back in, so we don't have time for that. We do need to... this coop is already clean. Okay. So let's list that on Plopsy. List that on Plopsy. List those on Plopsy. And ship on Plopsy. And, okay, she's here, but we're kind of busy at the moment. Let's go and add some ice here. Let's change it to our beekeeper suit and apply the mite treatment. And let's collect the beeswax and collect the honey. Okay, so all sorts of stuff going on here. We need to get some treats out, flirty treats out to them. All right, so we got some wax, we're getting some honey, and then remove the beekeeper suit, and let's bond with the bees, and then let's can, okay, canning, strawberry jam. Do we have any in our fridge inventory? Okay, we have 2. And how many full-grown chickens do we have? 3. No. 3. Yeah, 3 and 1. So we only need 4. Okay, so we're going to get her to do that. We need to put this honey in the fridge. We only need, I think, 1 more egg to finish this assignment here. However, we still need to find some mushrooms, and I don't know where to find them. Let me see what we got over here. We've got, see, we can't do anything with them. Can't do anything with that. Okay, so what is she doing now? All right, she's still doing that. That's great. So then after that, we're going to have her clean that. I'm going to get ready to put her back to sleep to get her back on her schedule. All right, so then let's put this in there. And then let's, we are going to make animal treats, create animal treats. And we want to do flirty. 4 will be more than enough. Okay, so after we do that, then we'll come out here and start giving treats to the hens and the roosters. And then go to sleep. Okay, and of course I've got this fox, the one that killed my bun, creeping around my chickens. Shoo him away. Hurry up before he gets one of my chickens. Okay. So then let's call these chickens out. We don't want the chicks, we just want them. Yeah, going away. And then we'll hit them up as they come out. So we have give you a treat. Let's give you a flirty treat. Let's give you a flirty treat. Oh, girl, get out of the way. And then let's, you don't need a flirty treat. Oh, okay. Well, then let's call the chickens out here. We just need the brown hen. And then let's give you a flirty treat. And then we will scatter feed nearby and scatter feed nearby. Okay. So then we will clean out spoiled food, add ice, and then go to sleep. Okay, so it is now 7 in the morning. She is wide awake. So we need to get her to open this up and grab a serving of fruit, add some ice, go to the bathroom. Then we need to collect eggs and collect eggs. And hopefully we got some hatchable ones so that we can be on our way to getting more chickens here. Okay, I saw Basil hopping around out here. Let's gift Basil a snapdragon. We also need to start making some money to get the birds over here. Oh my goodness, we have 3 frogs. Oh, and they're both 100. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's breed this one with this one, and we got a $125 one. Yes. Okay. Hurry up and eat and come take care of your stuff here, girl. Basil's gonna hop back in his house before you get out there. Alright, and you've sold a beanie as well. That's awesome. Go on out here, get your eggs. Get your eggs. And let's go see Basil. Okay. We'll give him a snapdragon. And he liked it. Aww. Oh, he wants to give us a gift. Thank you. I don't know what you gave us, but thank you. Let's ask him about his sharp, pointy teeth and discuss hopping techniques. And let's pet him. And let's ask for gardening help. Okay, so then we need to clean the coop. That one never needs to be clean. Have you ever noticed that? Scatter feed and scatter feed. Okay, so now he's going to help us with some weeds every now and then. And let me go check and see what we have in here. We have... What was that? We have a hatchable egg, so we'll just stick that one in here. Oh, she must have gotten the vitality fertilizer. Or, no, a chicken. Hen chick has grown up into a hen. Awesome. That's good. That means we have... That means we have more hens that can lay eggs for us. Alright, I don't think any of the... Alright, you need a flirty treat. We have our egg ready to hatch. Awesome. So now we're up to 9. And then let's give you a flirty treat. Do you need a flirty treat? You do? Okay. Alright, so we had a whole lot going on just then. Okay, love day is tomorrow. She's not even in a relationship. Is this a hatchable egg? No. That means we now have enough eggs to finish that job. Okay, so let's take those. Let's ship that on Plopsy. So now we have what, 3 hens laying eggs? There's 2 hens. All right, we need to move 1 hen over to here. So we're going to move the white hen that just aged up, I guess, into that one. So now we should have one hen, one chick, and 3 hens, 3 chicks, 1 hen. Okay. So now let's travel and go take care of this little job we were doing. First, I want to come over here to the little stall. Is it open yet? Okay, and I want to buy some items. Okay, so I want to buy these 2 carrots. I need carrots for my bunnies. So then I want to come here and buy items from her as well, and then give her the eggs. And I still need to find these mushrooms. Do you not have any carrots? Oh, she doesn't have any carrots. Oh. Okay, well then I guess I will... No, we're not going to offer for errands. We're already doing that. Deliver the dozen eggs. Okay, let's close down the shop just so I can give you a dozen eggs. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I got all of these items down here. Oh. She gave me a gift. She gave me some raspberries and a blueberry. Oh, that was... Daisy is Lavina's faring friend today. She is happy to offer Daisy a favor for being a member of the village community. If Daisy wants to carry forward the daily faring friend tradition, she should find a Henford on Bagley local and offer them a Finchwick favor she thinks they would enjoy. Oh, that's interesting. I've never had that happen before. Okay, I could buy a mystery box for 100, and I think I want to try that because... Okay, so we have that. Okay, so let's find a local. You are not a local. I've never even heard of you. Who are you? Nope. And nope. Okay, now to find a local. Okay. You are. Okay. So what can we do? How do we do this? Share delay by animals, get to know. Talk about fertility. Who does that with somebody they barely know? Okay, it looks like we're back at the beginning. Okay, well, I don't know how to necessarily do this carry on thing. Okay, so let's window shop until I can figure it out. Okay, so she's just window shopping. And we have a bunch of stuff in our inventory that needs to get home and put in the fridge. Okay, have we found anything window shopping? Doesn't seem like it. We have crops and so forth. Let's see, we don't have any eggs right now. Alright, so this is a raspberry and a blueberry, so I really don't need those at the moment. Alright, so raspberry, blueberry, we got some cheese, we've got some milk, we got a thing of flour, we have 6 eggs, some sugar, and I do want to plant one of these carrots so that we will have carrots for our bunnies. And we also need to open up this box. We got mighty plant milk, it looks like. And doesn't like much of anything else. Because I thought we got that from, okay. Alright, so let's put this in there. Okay. And is this, that's vitality. So let's fertilize this with that. We need to harvest all. We need to weed all. We need to water all. Are my chickens unhappy? Looks like they're all fine, but okay. Alright, so let's get that up there. Let's close that. We have apples and choco berries and plantains and grapes. We use those for her breakfast. Alright, awesome. She can weed a whole lot faster now. Okay, so now she's going to water those. We need to spray area for bugs, and we also need to weed all, and we also need to water all. Okay. It's a whole lot to get done over here. Alright, let's see how long it's going to take her over here. Oh my goodness, girl. I thought little Basil's supposed to be helping us with the weeds. Is he slacking on his job over here? Okay, so we've taken care of that. Let's come over here and see what needs to be done with the bees. We need to collect the honey. We can collect the swarm. Alright, so we've collected the swarm. Oh, she's being attacked by the bees again. Let's see, is that still poor quality? Yes. Okay. Collect the swarm, please. Alright, and then let's send them to pollinate nearby plants. And let's see. Why don't we come on over here and gather some water? I know we need to do that. And let's see if there's anything to be gotten over here now. Nope. Nope. And nope. Of course not. And there's nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Alright, so do we have anything else going on? We have some eggs to collect. I guess we could do that. And scatter some feed. Scatter some feed. I didn't even check this one. Oh, we have an egg here too. And scatter some feed. Okay. So that keeps her pretty busy right now. Slow down. We have 2 unhatchable eggs. And how about this one? No. Just unhatchable eggs. That's great. Okay, so currently we have 9 chickens. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chickens. And we have 2 hatchable eggs. And we have that stupid fox that killed my bun and is now over here trying to get my chickens. Stay over there. Stay far, far away from me. Okay, so we are on our way to, I mean, we've gone from 7 to 9 with 2 possibilities. Let's see. I have 1 flirty treat. Does anybody need it? You do? Take it. And then I will come and canning strawberry jam. And then we're going to do it twice. Okay, you go do 2 rounds of strawberry jam. Oh, that's right, I want to check on the birds. Let's see. Where are you going with that? What does she have? Why do I have this stuff? That makes no sense of why I have any of this. Okay. I mean, it's all custom content. There's no reason that should be in there. I should have just typed in bird. Okay, so let's see. Okay, well, whatever. We've earned it. So let's just stick you. I don't know where I want to stick it. Let's see. I want to move this because I am tired of them attacking her. They probably still will, but... Okay, so now she has a flock of birds as well. Let's name it. It's called Birds in the Bush, whatever. Okay, girl, come on, because I want to end this video. Look, I'll even clean the plate up for you, I hope. Okay, so she's got one batch made. And yeah, we know extra jars have been placed. Alright, so there's that. Put it back on the stove. Cook it, cook it. Okay, stop. Put that in your inventory. And then let's make some animal treats. Let's do flirty, and we can only do 4. Okay. And I know white hen does not need them, so scoot that over there. My poor bunny looks stuck. Alright, so let's see. Do you need a treat? You need a treat. Come get a flirty treat. I don't think you need one. I think you already have one. Yes. Okay. So it's called Chickens Out. Everything but the chicks. Alright, let's give... Alright, you don't need a flirty treat. You need a flirty treat. Alright, there's nobody in there with you. And... white hen already has one. Wait. Which white hen? Isn't this a white hen? That's a white rooster. Okay, looks like everybody's got one now. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. Let's see what you got there to eat besides that cheese you're trying to eat there. Let's see. You've got some fruit. Why don't you go grab a serving of that fruit? Okay, so in this video we've gone from 7 to 9. We've got 2 hatchable eggs right now. They're under the influence of flirty treats. I may play a little bit off camera and just have her continue to make a whole bunch of flirty treats, and so that we will have those. And so we're at 9, almost 11 out of 100. This is taking forever. It's a lot harder than it looks. She has to gift one more gift to a fox, rabbit, or bird. She has to craft animal treats 3 more times and harvest 1 perfect quality oversized crop, which we are working on down here. It is her little watermelon here. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and like my content, please hit the subscribe button. Leave me some comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!